I don't exist. I gotta do everything now. I gotta the devil. That's what Jesus a teacher to teach the world. God him evil, bad muta. He might fight against me too much now, man. The people them to know the truth about him. He be liar, wicked and thief. He might thief me not tell him a lie.
Where thief from you? Where God thief from you?
Me not gonna tell you yet about it. Me just tell you one little part. Me can't talk everything about on the phone. You understand? When thief, because all right. Let me tell you a little part. You know, for the people know about what me I talk about, it's like me used to talk to this guy. One guy around a little field here, and he changed the guy penis. Two of them penis in change. You understand? And the guy inject something at the guy them tongue. They don't talk.
So when change them penis to? When change them penis to?
Eh?
What him change them penis to?
Switch it like him take the guy run us away.
Oh, him the one the penis and the other one the next one penis.
Switch them. Like one of them bigger than one, so put the small one on the big one. And the guy them know about it and can't talk, and then hear people are saying mad.
So you see that? Hold on. You see that happen? You see it?
Yes, sir.
So, you know to them penis switch?
Because
you feel it.
Me sex with them and Jesus tell me them something they do.
And you know the difference?
Yes, I know the difference. I don't know only that alone, all my teeth in my mouth. You understand?
Blessed love viewers and subscribers. One, hope are doing good, hope are doing great. Now my people, I come across this video and I'm telling you, this one is really, really something else. Even though me they are shocked and confused of what me listen to in this one, my people. This lady call in pan the program, my people, and a burn out God wicked. She said God thief how much things from him. It is unbelievable what this lady said God did to him. With evil is 2 husbands. It is crazy, my people. Our story is really shocking. So definitely stay tuned because it's going to get really heated and also educational. So ones, before we get into it, you know it's a Black Power movement. Drop a like and subscribe. Share to a friend or a family so they can be a part of the movement. Now let's take a walk. Check out what Mutabaruka have to say as well. And share to us down in the comment section. Let's walk.
Most Jamaican people don't really read, especially poetry, based upon what was given in school. So one of the ways that was necessary for reaching people was to use the medium or the media by which is popular, and that was really the audio. And that extended itself outside.
Mama E needs to, you know, which, Mama E needs to know.
Let me finish what I'm going to say. The audio extends itself outside of the literary world, where it actually got into now the reggae world, and then we find ourselves on literary shows, and we find ourselves on big festivals where it's musical shows. The thing with Cabo poetry, as you mentioned a while ago, musical, you know, it can extend itself outside of just a literary crowd if it is audioed, if there's such a word out there. And I think use a good one, use a capable one for bring our voice to the attention of the people, audio-wise.
Definitely. As a matter of fact, you go forward as way back as in the 90s, and it never quite appeared. But sometimes also things go, it carry forward, and you know, now is a moment of renewal for the whole energies and reasserting ourselves as the African people and the African family. Because we see a go under the world, we have to foreground Africa, we have to homegrown things African, we have to speak our own story, rewrite the history, we have to debunk all the lies and the conspiracies, and build the hope for African unity, African redemption ultimately. So we have the voice out there. We are resonating on another level, as the I say. And the interest we have been getting from even Europe, Italy and Germany already, UK, in terms of the book Just a People, making Kenke, but for the same reasons that you say. Because people that love to see and behold, just like you said, the people in Canada, that love to see Pat Clark, you know, we see whereby the book get enough interest in a certain like circles by just the social media and the little elements are going on, and we're looking forward to the launch. on October the 1st at the Institute of Jamaica, preceded by a live broadcast, which is again sensitize the Pan-African community from 6 till 11 a.m. And then at 1 p.m. is the launch of Making Kenke from Memory, and that will go up until 3, which will be inclusive of the presentations and the Q&A and, the book signing experience and food provided by Stush in the Bush. And you have between 11 and 1 o'clock free access to 3 exhibitions at the Institute of Jamaica, which are very inspirational and foreground, the history and heritage of the Jamaican people, and that tie to the idea of making Kenke from Memory, remembering, it's the 1st of October, again, is the launch of Heritage Strong, Heritage Month. Yeah. And so the whole thing connect a wrap up to getting great interest from the diplomatic community, in particular the Nigerian High Commission, to give an idea. And so, it's a real community effort in terms of certainly the Jamaican community, but more specifically the Pan-African community, in celebration of Making Kenke from Memory, which is Kabu's third book, and Senya Combs' the food publication which we are involved with, but the first Senya Combs published anyone outside of myself. And so it's a great moment in time, and we're certainly looking to see you there, Mutabaruka.
No, well, I can't know that.
All right, and playing your role. And
no, we will be there, man.
The book. Got to be honest with you, one of the first things I'm reading the manuscript, was your piece, and I wrap it up so beautifully. Yeah. They're happy that you're not surprised that you say it's a poem at the time, until you say it, never even consider it could be a poem. However, it was poetic to me that me I say, no, it's like Muta write a poem to tell the whole of the whole book. Forward and the one and
the whole book.
Brilliant. And,
it's a whole book because what we realize is that she kind of have she moved from the west coast to the east, from the east to the center, from the center to the west. So it's not just a Cabo, which is Ethiopian, Mahat, which is Egyptian, but she got in Olodumare, she got in some Yoruba tradition, some Akan tradition, and she come right down to the Dokuno, you know what I mean? So it's really...
It's a full cycle, and that's why...
Yeah, she connect the whole of Africa, and the totality of Africa in the poetry book. So that's why we didn't have to write it that way there. For sure, say, she stem and a pick from...
It was so fitting and representative, representative. So what we're presenting now even is not by accident that we're at the Institute of Jamaica, You know, it's the 1st of October, and it's Making Kenke from Memory. And as you speak to the role and the journey of the book, is a scientific journey essentially, and even the meaning of the name of the author and the history of it and how that tie in with the experience which empower and inspire Making Kenke from Memory. And so the way we're presenting it, at the Institute of Jamaica on the 1st of October, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m., preceded by a broadcast from 6 till 11. It shows you say, we are focused on inspire that community that to make we look, you remembering that journey there, to remember and to reconstruct, the best of what was, really the best of what are available, and create a sustainable reality,
Right. All right, so I look forward to it, brethren. We give thanks for the moment, and we what the people them will turn. We know the people them are going to turn out still, as I say, from 6 o'clock. Running African Forum, and from 11, and from 1 o'clock, the launch of the book. Give thanks.
Yes, give thanks, Mutabaruka. Bless up.
Yeah, that was just a safari, and it's a serious connection as it relates to publishing and writing. Them near there. So we hope the publisher will take into consideration what we say. Because really and truly, you don't have to do it with music neither, That is really so. I mean, the music kind of move it further, but given the contents of the poetry, the music, sometimes, I mean, I'm going to play something here, which is really what we play when the program, when we just start the program, we play it. I want to play it again to show how powerful it can be with just certain things. Just certain things are kind of not overshadow the message, but enhance the message. So, and we hope that we will hear an audio part of this book. Yes, because we read the poetry them and we say, yes, it can go far, it can go far. So here we're going to play this again. This is part of, we played it already, we've been playing it for years. As a matter of fact, we had this version in the studio too. This is part of the 10 Commandments that Christians call the 10 Commandments. But the 10 Commandments was taken from more ancient manuscripts out of Kemet. And in Wallace Budge, the Egyptian Book of the Dead, him write 42 of them. And it is called in the book 42 Negative Confessions. And note, even though the sentiments of the commandments is the same, but the language that it is used is different. Because in the Bible it says, thou shalt not. Thou shalt not. Meaning that someone is telling you what you must do and what you mustn't do. That is what the 10 Commandments. Thou shalt not do this. Thou shalt not do that. In the 42 Negative Confession, the person who is saying it become a part of the confession. The person who is invoking the commandments is becoming a part of the confession. So it's a not shall I. It's a total different thing. And it's not only 10, it's 42.
To be in the place of Ma'at, we anciently lived 42 divine principles. And we made these 42 declarations of righteousness. Not have I done wrong. Not have I despoiled. Not have I robbed. Not have I slain. Not have I defrauded the offerings. Not have I diminished oblations. Not have I despoiled the things of interre. Not have I spoken lies. Not have I wasted food. Not have I afflicted any. Not have I wasted my seed. Not have I made to weep. Not have I eaten my heart. Not have I transgressed. Not have I acted deceitfully. Not have I desolated the plowed land. Not have I been an eavesdropper. Not have I set my mouth in motion against any man. Not have I raged except with a cause. Not have I defiled the wife of a man. Not have I defiled the husband of a woman. Not have I polluted myself. Not have I caused terror. Not have I committed offense. Not have I inflamed myself with rage. Not have I made myself deaf to the words of right and truth. Not have I caused grief. Not have I acted insolently. Not have I stirred up strife. Not have I judged hastily. Not have I been an eavesdropper. Not have I spoken overmuch. Not have I harmed. Not have I done evil. Not have I cursed the king. Not have I fouled water. Not have I made my voice haughty. Not have I cursed the Creator. Not have I committed theft. Not have I defrauded the offerings of the interview. Not have I carried off the offerings from the beatified one. Not have I wasted food of the infant. Not have I sinned against the inter of the town. Not have I slaughtered animals. These 42 oracles of Ma'at were the basis from which Moses received the 10 Commandments when he went to school in the temples of Anu, in the Kemetic nation of Taui, in the Nile Valley, in the land now miscalled Egypt.
Yes, beautiful, man, beautiful. Beautiful. For those of you who don't know what the Ma'at is, you need to Google it. Very important philosophy. Because we have to look upon things from a next perspective. Because if we only knew what we knew now then, things would be of a different nature, man. So we have to start the change in us and around us. Because the only way you can change the world is to change yourself. Automatically, changing yourself change the world, because the world is a perception. It's a perception. And most of us is living in an illusion, but we don't know how to use illusions. You have to know that it's an illusion and use it. People who living in an illusion and don't know, it's a terrible thing. But if you can use an illusion, you know, say, after your journey done. So these mythologies, and people don't recognize that a mythology is not a lie, you know. A mythology is where you want to simplify things in a down-to-earth way. So you use symbols. That is why men create so much symbols. Instead of you have a police in the middle of the road, like old time days, you put a light there. And those lights represent a certain behavior that you're supposed to connect with. So everybody knows that the red means stop. So the red don't have a word in it next stop, because you can't read. But if you drive, you're supposed to can't see. So everybody know anywhere in the world you go, that symbol with those three lights cock up in a one pole there, so when you see that red, it means stop. And when you see that amber, it means get ready. And when you see the green, it means that you can go on. So symbols is very important. And in Kemet, that them cow call Egypt, it was a very important part of life for create symbols. Creating symbols make you recognize the value of reality. Now, the symbols were not made, that was not meant to be, or the myth was not meant to be taken literal. That is why we talk about using the illusion. The symbols, the mythologies, the metaphors. It's a weird thing. If you see a metaphor, you start to take it literal, then you're in a problem. Because you know, you have when a woman says man and dog, if you really go home to your man and start treat him like one, then you're in a serious problem. Because the term man and dog, most people know what it means. So even though you make the thing that you are equating the thing with, you're not turning the thing into the thing that you're equating it with. It's not like you're using what we call a simile, where you say a man is like a dog. That is a different thing from saying a man is a dog. Mythology shows those things. Mythology shows we use symbols creatively to look into human experiences and human way of thinking. And there's no better group of people that use symbols and mythology like African people. The problem with it is that when foreigners come and take the symbols and take the mythology out of the domain of the people who create the mythology, create the symbols, and take it out of them space and try to fill them space and interpret it and reinterpret it, it becomes now similes. So you hear now something like the sun is a source of life. And no one can live without the sun. But that symbol of worship, which is the sun in the sky, is now placed on a human being. And we know that it couldn't be like that. The Egyptians did not mean you or they want you to look at a man and equate him with the sun. But when the Europeans come and twist it and turn it and bring it round, that is where it eventually become. It eventually become a human being who's taking the place of the sun in the sky when nothing can take place of the sun in the sky. The sun is the source of all energy. Everything with upon the earth come from the earth. Everything with upon the earth come from the earth. And whether it is living or whether it is inanimate, meaning it do have life as we know it in the structure, in the physical manifestation of that thing. The sun is the source of it living. So African people, especially upon the west coast of Africa, when they talk about animism, which is our discipline of recognizing life in every living thing and things that are not living, like stone, like leaf, like everything, animism. Europeans couldn't realize and figure that out because they never into that block. They take African spirituality, African culture, and twist it and turn it without any understanding of it and make it become something that it is not. And it was not meant to be what they interpret it as. And they gave the former slaves the idea and the interpretation that they have. And now we, as African people, internalize those ideas and make it become a part of us. So we are blinded by the true essence of what the African ancestors was trying to project to us. So when we hear, for instance, now the Mahat, that female with the scale that is balancing your character and your behavior in a scale with a feather, as light as that, a feather. And what it does is to say, we're going to put the feather in the scale and put all of the things them that you have not, and that you were not commanded to do, the good and the bad. And if the feather is not balanced with your actions and non-actions, you have to go over and go start over again. The idea is to balance your soul and spirit with the feather in the scale. That is the purpose of the Mahat. And in trying to balance your idea, your spiritual movement with the feather, you have to repeat certain, what we call it, incantations. You have to repeat them. Thus, the 42 confessions. Because this is what you are confessing to. This is not spoken by somebody to you. This is spoken by you to your inner being, inner self. And you have to be aware of what you are saying as it relates to your inner being. Because after you say those 42 confessions, even one of them, it find you guilty of, you know, say the scale going tilt. The scale going tilt. And if the scale tilt, you have to go start all over again with your life. You never have no someone to watch over you because this God that them talk about, according to them, is omnipresent, omniscient. Therefore, there's nowhere that this God is not. You can't go nowhere and God don't do it. It means you are in God. Most people want to say God is in them, but you are in God. If you want to use the terminology God. And if you are in God, you must be able to repeat the 42 negative confessions and eventually get it right at some time or another. So thou shalt not kill. Not have I killed. Not thou shalt not. Because when Christians repeat it, them put it on somebody, not themselves. It's on somebody you're putting it. Thou, which is you, not I. That's why the I is so important. Because if you say, thou shalt not, Muta not talking to himself. Muta to talk to himself for rectify him inner consciousness, him inner being, him inner purity, him inner divinity. We have to speak to self. And that is what the confessions offer. Self. You don't sit down in a box and a man over there so we're worse than you and you confess your sins to that man. Where you know say that man they could have been one of the wickedest man on earth and you sit down in a box. Because them still do that in the Roman Catholic Church. Confessing your sins to Father is one of the things them, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. It is now 10 days I never done a confession. You're confessing your sins to a man who him could have more sins than you. But the conscience and the consciousness is what our ancestors speak to. So when it say, not have I killed, you better make sure so you never kill. Because if you did kill, the scale going to go rock. The scale is that conscience that is living in man. So all we are searching for is a divinity in the human experience. And that divinity is inside our way. People want to believe that it's somebody else are going to bring that divinity to it. No. Not in the experience of the Mahat. M-A-A-T, represented by a woman with a feather in her head and a scale. So, but that's why I know that we have to go to the root. We can't just deal with the branch, because the branch sometimes breeze come and blow down blow it and leave them drop off. But the root stick to the earth and replenish itself so that it can bring new leaf in the different seasons. You know, there's a poet named Khalil Gibran from Lebanon. The most popular book is a book named The Prophet. And him talk about love. And when him say, I should have played without people, I should have played, I should have played this thing. I'm going to come back and play this thing. Anyway, it says like, and when you love, you should not say that God is in my heart, but I am in the heart of God. And when you love, you shall not say that God is in my heart, but I am in the heart of God. What a beautiful thought for really believe and think that we are in the heart of God. That's a serious start. Think on it till you come back. This is the cutting edge on RFM. Yeah, this is the cutting edge on RFM. As we tell you, as the year before, we will be down at the Institute of Jamaica this Sunday with the book launch in Cabo's book. We want to make the people them understand that what we are telling people them on the radio is something where out there in the what we call the world of religious, spiritual, all the things them where you can find where make up ancient philosophy, and it have a meaning that gone sometime above the normal person, because we choose not to want that aspect of our history, culture, whatever you want to call it. Because the simple illusion of us so blissful, we are so blissed, full, that we don't want to explore other disciplines. We don't want to explore them because we say, it's like our brains get lazy. And them make our brains get lazy. We're supposed to have use more percentage of our brains and we not use it. Because we're still not able to look straight in front of we and see the back of our head. We're not able to do that. We still a search for ways out of this life rather than make this life be wonderful to live, because we have the hope and the promise that there is a better life, and we don't know that the life is one life. That energy that is life, that cannot be destroyed, that cannot be created, is something that we have to recognize inside our way, outside our way, around way. To see the goodness in things, you have to see yourself in things. That is part of the Egyptian book of the dead. The coming forth by day, as it is called. The book of the coming forth by day, the Europeans them call it the Egyptian book of the dead. Wallace Budge book is the most popular version of the Egyptian, of the coming forth by day. But in that book it said to see the goodness of things, you have to see yourself in things. So if you see yourself in things and it's good, well, you know, says a better thing. But we are talking about goodness as it relates to something other than ourselves. That's why we can't have that confidence in self that makes us twice defeated in the race of life. We can't find that confidence to see the goodness of things and see ourselves in that thing. Because everything look like it's our next thing. Other thing, like you, instead of I and I, as the Rastaman would say. I and I is one. I and you is the next one. So the Rastaman realized the goodness in things and seeing himself in things that him relate to the next one as I. There's no second person. And in the reality of the thing, there is no second person. Or you get that second person when you are in God. Energy is in you and around you, and people talking about God is up in the sky. Then if God up in the sky, I'm going to come down. That means I'm not down here. It's a weird thing. People don't claim that God is everywhere. But yet, till him have this argument, say, God, in the sky, and I'm going to come down out of the sky. Then he can't be everywhere then. Right as so, as we speak as so now, between me and the daughter, we're too long as so now. I can't where them and say, God's supposed to do right this so. Then if God open the sky, and him going to come down. God there in a mountain, and him going to come down. Then that's not omnipresent. And we recognize divinity. And divinity is not an illusion. It's just a way. That is what divinity is, a way. And we have to find how to go forward to that way. As the ancients would say, we have to find the way. And a whole heap of time you hear we mention the story, we're going to repeat it again. But before we repeat it, we're going to tell you, say, it's 12 o'clock. Yes. This is Cutting Edge on RFM. We're there with you. We're going to take some phone call. Operator, send in a phone call them.
Somebody's always bad-mouthing black men. And most of what they say is true. But it's not true about most black men. This is a praise song. Hum a little Billy Harper if you want to. But up out of my heart, which ain't no easy place, I give thanks for the births of all the black, brown, and beige brothers who struggled to get out of that birth canal and have since never tried to re-enter. Give thanks to all the brothers who know and have always known the value of family, as opposed to dropping seeds in every reachable field of glory. Give thanks to all the brothers who accompany their women into the delivery rooms to witness and participate in the positive welcoming of their newborn into this world. Give thanks to brothers who actively join in controlling births and preventing diseases. Give thanks to brothers who work unbelievably effed up jobs to secure the needs of their families, especially the ones who thought about running but never could. Give thanks to brothers who cook and clean and change diapers without fear of their penises falling off. Give thanks to brothers who take care of their children. Give thanks for brothers who are actively involved in the development of their children, who know their highs and lows, their likes and dislikes. Special thanks to the brothers who manage this irregardless of their relationships with the mothers. Give thanks to the brothers who save other brothers' harvest, who take the mother and therefore take the children, whether they are liked by them or not. These brothers don't come in masses, but are many enough to mention. Give thanks to the brothers who have no children, but who treat all of our children like they are really all ours. And instead of worrying them about the when of fatherhood, we should be grateful for the love they do share. Give thanks for brothers who love and respect their mothers, and therefore love and respect black womanhood. Give thanks to brothers who let a woman be herself without trying to mold her or shape her into a piss-poor imitation of a white girl. Give thanks to brothers who like the women they sleep with and who don't sleep with women they don't like. Give thanks for the brothers who have taken the time and the care to patch up the injuries on the hearts of sisters who ran head on into the wrong nigger. Give thanks for brothers who let their black women be their friends without trying to seduce them further on down the road. Give thanks to brothers who don't take advantage of women even when they know they can. Those who pass up the opportunities to pimp no matter how available they may be. Give thanks to the brothers who have never, ever raised their hands against a woman. Let me just back up and give them a little bit more thanks on that. Give thanks to brothers who oppose rape first in their hearts and who defend black women without having to know them. I'm talking about those stalking moments when sisters ask unknown brothers to walk with them or watch them to their cars, and the average blood who gives her that coverage without a pause. Give thanks to the brothers who resisted and do resist enslavement through drugs, and for the lesser heroes, give thanks also for those who are enslaved but yet warn others about the wicked possibilities. Give thanks for brothers who love other brothers without fear of freakiness. Give thanks to brothers who tell the police nothing, yesterday, today, and tomorrow too. Divine thanks to those who will die and have died rather than betray black secrets. Give thanks to brothers who receive fame and yet remain beautifully true to the race and its image. Give thanks for the brothers who are self-employed and the inspiration they give us all as we struggle to be self-reliant. And give everlasting thanks to any and all brothers who have paid the extravagant cost of being brothers, no matter how high the bill.
Yeah, this is the cutting edge. Yes, Il.
Good night.
Good night.
How are you, Muta?
I'm okay.
I called you 2 years ago. This is the lady from St. Anne's over Littlefield Bamboo, Miss Aisha Wigan. You remember me?
No.
Yes, man. I called about 2015. I get a calling out of church. You remember the lady that was telling me about Jesus?
But I will, if I will lady tell me about Jesus, you know. You have to talk some more, make me try to remember. Talk some more.
Oh, all right. I was baptized until in Pentecost. And I was praying one morning in the room, and while I was there praying, me hear a voice come and speak and said, "This is Jesus." So me know me alone in the room. So me I look around. He said, "Me can't see me. He's a spirit." So he must say, he want me to stop watch church and go help him. So me said, "To do what?" He said, "The world must know the truth about him and about God." So me said, "Jesus is God." He said, "No." He said, "He's Joseph and Mary's son." So me said, "Who is God?" He said, "God." All of us believe that God is a Christian, but after he raised and he went up into heaven, he found the right truth about God, who God is. So me say, "Why you say God is a Christian?" He say, God trick the people, and God lie and trick the people, and they do they live some dirty life and make all of us believe that he's a Christian. So me say, "Why you say that?" He say, "God wants to live with him, and to accept God have beat him and they suffering right now. So he wants to work, say, he's Joseph and Mary's son. Him and God know nothing. God a tricky people. Them see people talk say, God is his son, and some people say, him a God. So Jesus wants the people to know, say, everything done by him. Everything. Rainfall by God, sunshine by him, but he's not a Christian. Okay. And me not believing in him because Jesus has teach me who he is. So he's a gay. You understand? So
who is a gay? Who is a gay?
Yes. God himself.
Oh.
Yeah, Jesus said God want to live with him behind the world, but no. Years now, over 2,000 years they have Jesus, I suffer Jesus, and the Christian in that church, they worship Jesus, and the things to say God a Christian. Jesus said God is no Christian, a trick, a lie and trick.
So let me ask you a question now. Wait, hold on there. This is where you dream about in your room the night.
No, not what me dream about. When come speak to me and talk to me, so
in your house.
Church, God not put nobody ever trick. God trick the people them.
Okay.
Yeah, yes, and Jesus said God put a spell for all human to say me mad, some to say me blaspheme, some to say
mad. Them say you mad. Them say you're mad.
Yeah. So I said the people to say when them hear about this, and Jesus I say all of the earth create them and everything when they go on, him do everything. Jesus want the people to know say him wicked. You understand? The people might talk about Satan, say Satan. No, Satan don't exist. And God, they do everything. No, and God are the devil. That's what Jesus teach me to teach the world. God him evil, bad muta. He might fight against me too much now, man. The people have to know the truth about him. Him lie and wicked and thief. My thief, me not tell him no lie.
When thief from you? Where God thief from you?
Me not gonna tell you yet about it. Me just tell you one little part. Me can't talk everything about on the phone. You understand? When thief, because all right. Let me tell you a little part. You know, for the people me know about what me I talk about, it's like me used to talk to this guy. One guy around a little field here, and he changed the guy penis. 2 of them penis in change. You understand? And the guy in the inject something at the guy them tongue. They don't talk. You understand?
So when change them penis to? When change them penis to? What him change them penis to?
Switch it like him take what the guy run us away.
Oh, him the one the penis and the other one the next one penis.
Switch them. Like one of them bigger than one, so put the small one on the big one. And the guy them know about it and can't talk, and them hear people are saying mad.
So you see that? Hold on. You see that happen? You see it?
Yes, sir.
So you know to them penis switch?
Because
you feel it.
Me sex with them and Jesus tell me them something do.
And you know the difference.
Yes, I know the difference. And not only that alone, all my teeth in my mouth, you understand, in my ear. Wholly for something in teeth muta. Wholly for something in teeth in me. You understand? But you know so the people don't quarrel.
So why you don't go to church go tell the people them what you tell me? Why you don't go to church go tell them that?
Yeah, man, me calling for other radio station, me calling for other radio station, but true from the other day, me hear me talk about this storm and so me have to make you know, say, in the kill off the people, and Jesus say, anyway, nobody dead. I say, I want them to dead. You understand?
So how much radio station you call already, apart from the one, how much radio station you call already?
Because a few radio station and I try to get through to go on Ian Bowen talk show, but each time I call the office, the lady I said Ian Bowen busy. The spirit I said Ian Bowen on the talk show. So, but me not top fight until me get through. Where
the other people them on the other radio station say about what you say? Anytime them hear where you talk, but what the other people them on the radio station say?
Them listen, man. Them listen. Them say if me get me calling, I have to do my thing. I have to do what me have to do. But we want everybody to know about it because it's just something like what Jesus wanna do. When Jesus wanna do his healing work and never did I go on church, Jesus said, me not to go on no church. I now put nobody and not ever tricking the tricky people them and they lie to the people and they put spirit on the people them. Him a liar, him wicked, him out hard and bright and he molest human and then sleep. Jesus said, when you sleep and you feel something they hold it down and you sleep in the passing place with people and then sleep, Mr. Muta. You understand? And even all of the sickness them, AIDS, cancer, blood pressure, all of the kidnapping them and the stabbing and the chatting them, and him a set up everything.
God.
You understand? All of the foreign country them when they mash up him, they do everything.
Okay.
Him wicked, bad to Jesus. And him fight against me. Him fight against me too much, so me have to make the people know.
Yes.
Jesus them lend all human breath, whether we believe in him, yes or no, everything they done by him. When they go to your bed, I'm the put to sleep, I'm a wake you up, but him not a Christian. I mean, hear him cuss Jesus, him hungry Jesus like dog, him cuss Jesus, bad. Jesus
like what him said to Jesus, what God said to Jesus, what him say?
Cuss Jesus and call him drunk and say, Joseph is father and Mary and mother and the world must know about it. You understand? But him believe to say, Jesus said he used to pass in place with Mary and Joseph have sex, but they don't put that part in the Bible. God a iron and the poor in him a fire. You see how the sun hot muta? Him wicked and Adam and Eve and Noah them in passing place with them behind the word back and nobody never know about it. And two, Jesus go up when they know. He want passing place with Jesus and Jesus not accept him. You understand? If he live with him in a fight against the man.
All right, mama. All right.
Yeah, so Jesus wants us to know. Jesus wants us to know, say, although we don't believe in him, everything done by him. He's a wicked, and he's put people in hell right now. When they're dead, Jesus said, make nobody rotten. In go to the grave and raise up the people, and they put over 50 at hell. And under 50
so let me ask you a question.
All the baby them are burn the baby them.
Yeah, let me ask you a question. Oh, are the first you call me? Are the first me hear you?
No, man, I'm the first me call in 2015 one time, man, and you tell me say me must call back. But true, me say me want to try to get it on other radio station.
Oh, it's
because they already, man, they called it year before last already, and you say me must call you back. I mean, when they talk to you.
Then I know you just call me back?
No, me never ready to call you back yet, but through me hear you talk from the other day because me say me want all the radio station them to know about it. Right. I mean calling for even dear pastor them. I'm calling some more radio station. But me want to get even to Susie Q and Ian Bowen them for them know about it. But me soon go town go find them for them here.
So where you live?
Me go on and minister to a pastor. This ministry named Christ Ministry. And Jesus a teach a word who God is. Say he's not a Christian, he's a gay.
Yeah, you see that already. You see that a whole heap of time already. Anyway, we have to move now though.
Yes, Muta, and if you can try to get to Mr. Ian Bowen, see me, just tell him to call Aisha, we're gonna, I'm not mad. I mean, I need to see a psychiatrist, doctor. These are the things when they put stuff on people.
God want the people to say you're mad.
Yes, that's foolish if me talk say. And even listening to Muta, me have this guy now who want married to me. Well, if I was told nobody hears, nobody knows the guy want married to me. You understand? And me say, every time the guy live a St. Martin in name Brian, and every time the guy come down to marry to me, he put sickness on the guy. So the guy no come on me there, and the people them think I want the guy, no want me. He no want him baby mother up our town feet to say the boy want him, the boy no want the girl. So I say, he want to run the girl from the yard. And every time the guy come down to marry to me, I sickness, I take him, even though a man a brown son, where a rich man used to take care of me, the man can't come on me there, everybody to come on me there. The spirit I said, nobody now get me. Nobody not accept me. And they fight against me bad when the people give me money or work and them with them. Him wicked that him are the devil. God is the devil. The world to know that him wicked, him fight against me too much more. Don't believe in him. The people not accept him. And Jesus said to believe in him.
All right. So what your name? Tell me what your name.
Aisha Wigan.
All right, Aisha Wigan. We're gone.
Yeah. I remember if you say they can get through, if you can't get Ian Bowen for me. Tell him to
listen,
man.
Him a listen.
I want to go on the talk show.
Him listen every night, man. Him a listen. All right?
Yeah, all right.
Yes. Wow. That is something else. She sound... I tell you, man. Some serious philosophy. I don't know if the people them in certain areas of discipline listen. Because you have some people out there where, trust me, dedicated to what them I said, to the bone. Yes, ill.
Hello.
Yeah, blessed.
Yeah, man. I have to pray for that lady.
You have to talk louder.
No, me say we have to pray for that lady. She have a whole heap in her mouth.
May I tell you?
You're doing a good work, man. And God,
and you know that she not take no breath at all, you know.
No, sir. Wow. You're doing a good work, man. God carry you kingdom for such a time as this. I want to big up the holiness. He's doing a good work.
Me not hear you good, you know.
Oh yeah, me just want to big up Mr. Holiness. And he's
only Mr. Holiness.
No, the Prime Minister, man. He's doing a good work, man.
Oh, Holiness you call him?
Holiness.
All right.
Oh yeah, he's the only one that passed the horizon, man. We're creeping out some garbage, man, and a cherish people. But I want to put two scripture. Ephesians chapter 2.
What is the good works holiness I do? What is the good work you say holiness I do? You say me doing a good work.
Yeah, man, he might do a good work.
Wow, what kind of work? What the work where I do?
He's a fresh prime minister. Well, he's a fresh prime minister, right?
Yeah.
He just started, right? And there are some things where some corruption where he must scrape out and
like which corruption, sir? Tell me.
Even the security forces are well worked.
Am I scrape out the corruption out of the security force?
No, he must scrape out this corruption out of the world, man. He must expose certain things, man.
Wait there, hold on. You talk about the Prime Minister of Jamaica.
Yeah.
You say he must scrape out the corruption out of the whole world.
Yes, he must go on with things, man. He must do
okay,
things.
so he must the savior then. He must the savior. He must the savior.
The savior using.
He must save the world.
He must go on alright. He must go on alright. If the people then just humble themselves and
yes, and listen.
Then we see a good work.
Okay.
Anyway, Ephesians chapter 2, right?
All right.
Book of Ephesians chapter 2. The Bible speaks of the spirit. This prince demon. Media in working on the children of disobedience.
Okay.
Right. Working in the children of disobedience. You even speak of man a dog. I'm listening a long time. Yes, this type of demons turn man in a dog. Man.
No, hold on. I don't want you to miscrew up for me that talk about it. Why me did I say man a dog?
You speak something about dog, man a dog. And
no, hold on, man. May I say, what in reference to what was I saying, man a dog? In reference to what?
No, you touch one point, the man, where
when I say man a dog, but what I was saying in reference to?
And man even call themselves dog, and the Bible speak of dog, sorcerer.
Yeah.
Dog and sorcerer. The Bible speak of it.
All right, so you never did listen to what I say, but go and talk. Yeah.
This spirit that is working in the disobedient children them right now, right?
Yeah.
They turn man into dog. Big man, big ageable man, them turn them not doba dog. Pit bull. And the children in a mongrel dog. Yes, it is happening. If you ever hear some people really get on, you listen to a group of dog or them behavior and see if under the same type of spirit moving because of disobedience.
You totally lose. You lose half of what me did that say though. You never understand what me did that talk about.
No man, if you not
you try to interject your thinking into what me never did that say.
No, hold on. The Bible speaks of dog sorcerers. Right? The Bible speaks of it.
Yeah.
Yes, and a man call himself dog. right?
Yes.
Now that's a bad spirit then taking upon themselves.
Dog a bad spirit.
Yes. Look here.
So you know have good dog. You know have no dog. Me have dog in my yard. We have good dog. Them not a bad spirit na them. More than the thing about trouble them.
Hold on.
If my dog, remember you call them both man and dog, them could have yam me up.
Hold on, no?
Yeah.
Me have three, 4 dogs in my yard, right?
Yeah, and them a man.
And the puppy, yeah, one woman and
woman.
2 other ones. And if you throw some food, give the dog them, you see? And the picnic one, he might try to eat too much. Sometimes you have to run go there with this.
Yeah, time I go yam up the other one.
Yes, he might kill him, hold him.
That means you're a dog, them a man.
No, that's so dog behave, man.
No, not so dog behave, man. That means you're a man that you talk about, then that means you're a dog, them a man.
Let me tell you, so me have 2 man dog. But even man...
dog become man?
Man turn dog before.
Yo, dog become man?
Man become dog before God.
No, but man...
Spirit, the type of spirit.
All right.
Where them approach portray.
Yeah. Me understand. That is spirit. I know the physical
work
thing.
through them and no man of the dog, you know. But that is spiritual work.
All right. So you never understand what I say, but you know you understand what I said. No, you have to what me did I say.
Me here you touch that point there, man. You know you say nothing wrong, you know. Me here you touch that point there. But me go just through me have it in me.
Yeah, true. You have the Ephesians in your head now, the Bible in your head now. You start to say something.
Matthew 24, Jesus said, this is the beginning of sorrow.
Which, wait, hold on. Who said that?
God. God said.
When him said?
Matthew 24.
When him said?
The sign of becoming. Matthew 24.
When him said?
In the book of Matthew.
When did him say it? When? Not where. When?
Over 2,000 years ago.
And him said, this is...
It's the beginning of sorrow. That means...
All right, hold on. A man said something, somebody or something said something 2,000 years ago and said, this is the beginning of sorrow. And you are said today, man, talk about.
Yeah, man, that God speaks of the present, the past, and the future. That's how God speaks.
No, but him say,
what happened to us today, right?
You say, him say, this is the beginning of sorrow. This is, means when him say it, at that time is the beginning of sorrow.
Yeah, because look here, them ask him a certain question.
How much your wall is? How much your wall is?
66, man. Me have a good...
how much?
Intelligence. 66, man. Me little bit
56.
older than you, man.
You have 50,
66. Me little bit older than you.
You're a little bit older than me?
Yeah, man. Because me and you born the same December, man. Me and you stand up and talk, you know. All right, listen to Matthew 24.
No, me not going to give the whole time on the radio for talk about
the whole of the Bible to me, that lady that talk be a foolishness and you give nearly 10 minutes, you know.
And then, but you gone that now.
Don't make me just give you...
But you gone 10 minutes too.
Me not gone 10 minutes yet, man.
Listen
to Matthew 24.
Yes.
And Jesus said, this gospel of the kingdom must be preached as a witness to all nations. And then shall the end come. Notice, over there where the hurricane and the storm and that, break down those people.
The island them, yeah.
Start them all over. Those people, it's like their hand come upon them, you know. Because then take 7 years to build up themselves a castle in the year. And right now...
What you talk about?
The only thing some of them have...
Those people over here, you mean in a St. Croix and Virgin Islands and...
Yeah, where the
Dominica?
Where the storm flattened down the...
Yeah, where you say the Bible that talk about them people there?
No, it's like the end come upon them, and that is the beginning of their sorrow.
So when our sorrow come now? When our sorrow come?
Right now, a lot of them are under sorrow. Hey, before you cut me up, me just want send a phone number to Mr. Holiness. Me just want him to give me a call of 805 2345 and 482 1315. And if he can't get to me, he just start to Mr. Bell Davis.
Okay.
And Mr. Bell Davis say,
the man on St. Tanya, so.
Me a watch rest. Me a great.
All right, so you should have tried to get the woman number where did that talk to me and go talk to her, man. You sound like, you look like I usually that talk about when she had said this man.
No, that lady out her mind, man.
Oh, are you in your mind?
Let me say something to you. Yeah. The Bible says that what you eat is not what goes down into a man defile, man. You know?
Is what?
is what come out of the man.
Look here. Food, watch out.
Right?
We're going at you, we kill you. We're going at you, we kill you. We mean defile. We kill you.
Him says that what going down into a man defile the man.
But it will kill you, though.
Different from defile. But it's what...
No, I never say you're different. We're going at you, we kill you.
Yes, if you take poison.
It may not defile you, but it will kill you.
No, there's something that defile the man. The word when him speak, defile him.
Like which words? Like which word? Like which word?
Life. Him speak
you know,
say
you're damn more than the woman now, and I talk pure damn foolish like the woman. Me gone left you now. Me gone left you. All right. It's not even 1 o'clock yet, and them wake up on me. It's not even 1 o'clock, and them wake up. You know, look like them line up tonight. You know, believe you me. First caller, second caller, the man still attack. You know, Rasta. No boy, I tell you, them wake up on me that night. Yeah, man, me there.
Yeah, me I tell you, a long time caller, long time listener, first time caller, you see me?
Eh?
Yeah, man, you know, so one of the look for you, I listen from it like in the 90s, you see me?
Okay.
So, I big up on a caller, I listen from them long time, that's why lady named Miss Bev.
Miss who?
You see me? Miss Bev Clark. I'm down at the terrace.
Okay.
You see me? Yeah. I tell them, father, you, a man like you, I tell them, we wish we have bullet more. Man like your pan radio and them something, you see me? So if I'm a youth, I see them something there, and I tell them, say, he's a man, I tell them, say, yo, I tell you, it's serious.
Yeah.
But it's a man like, I tell a man like you, I tell you, you're the best. You see me? I'm going to say the best of me like in every way. You see me?
All right, sir.
Yeah, man.
What are your name?
Their name Buba.
Buba, okay.
Yeah. Glenn Brown, them know youth like we and them card. Them and they grow with different still near, see me?
Yeah. All right.
Come from next door, them and they different place, see me?
Give thanks, brethren.
I tell you. If a man like you, I tell you, so we need one man like you on the island, you see me?
All right.
And throughout the world, too, not only on the island, throughout the world, you see me?
Yeah.
Make it a better place, you see me?
All right.
I tell you.
All right, give thanks, brethren. You all right?
Yeah, man, I'm all right, father, man. I'm a good man. Yeah, man, I'm a good man.
No, you're nervous. You're so nervous this family, I know. You're nervous, bad man. You shake hard. Me I see you know. Trust me. You see me?
Yeah, man, then I see me. I feel like I look while you eat and them attack. You just go eat some food and I listen to them attack and them put it on friend there. You just listen to them go munch for your food and I go and you see me, I say, come in there and watch a TV, all right?
No, that's why I say you see me, because me I see you for true.
They see me every day, I watch it, and then that's what I see you, man. Me every day, I listen, I watch you, Father, because I look at you.
All right,
you must see me, I'm a man.
Yeah, man. All right, give thanks.
What does it say? Give thanks and Father, hold up your head.
Yeah, I see.
You can do the good work.
Yeah. Yes, may I tell you. Okay. Hey, the one BC, the other part of the program, BC Love. No one beat it to look at England and that part of the program beat it love you, but look forward to after 12, after 1. Here's a hurricane going to lick England. The same Maria she name. It look like Maria Ghana England, and I wonder which place you take Ghana England there. Maria she name, yes. Yes, this is the cutting edge hill.
Yes. Muta.
Blessed man.
The program gone for fast forward.
I tell you.
God, 1 o'clock yet.
I tell you.
Maria gone away, England.
Yes.
So that's why I go British Virgin Islands.
You don't reach there yet. You're supposed to reach China the weekend.
I will come to British Virgin Island.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, unless I get a visa.
You know, it match down Dominic to man.
Yeah, but that's why I get a visa, in British visa.
And the next one too, it like she connect with the next one and I run go up there.
Yeah, the two of them run back to back.
Yeah, no, I mean the next. I remember the name, you know. I still look for the name.
It's time we attack.
Yeah, we connect with Maria. And I run go up to England there.
Oh, okay. Oh, then Jai. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But hey, before I go away, man, Patrick from New York, listen, I work at airport in New York. Big up, dude. Hey, Buta. Remember,
you hear the two people them a while ago?
No.
You never hear the two call of them, the first two call of them?
Oh, yes. Yeah. Then Muta.
I listen to music, and I doze off. And I jump over and I sleep. I'm here, my girl Aisha.
Yes.
I'm here. I'm saying, but my girl is on me, I tell Muta, but my mama tell us I'm here and girl on the US station.
Yeah, she?
Yes, man. I tell about her.
She blast God.
I see him in my talk fast, you know, man.
I lift up Jesus and I blast on God, man.
Because he get about 40 minutes worth of information in a 5 minute period.
You know? I tell you. I tell you, Jerome.
Man. But, brethren, behind him now, he's 66.
Yeah.
So, yeah, 1 more 6 to go.
And he might say, he might say, no, the girl that talk foolishness, he might talk the right thing, you know.
Man.
I tell you, this religion thing is something.
Hey, you stop at your favorite eater this evening?
Me hungry?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You see?
Can brethren ain't give a phone number?
If a brethren give me a phone number?
No, I'm supposed to give you a phone number if I stop down there, you know.
Well, ones and ones, we have made it to the end. Give thanks to the ones and ones. Yeah, man, quite a journey. Let me know what you think about this one down at the comment section. Yeah, man. And before we go, you know, it's a Black Power movement. Drop a like and subscribe. Share to a friend or a family so they can be a part of the movement. Now, I'll catch you in the next one. Irie.